Hello, Ms. Scharer.
Hello.
I just have a few questions about no-nonsense nurturing for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So my first question is, how has using no-nonsense nurturing changed your classroom environment?
One of the things that I've noticed the most about no-nonsense nurturing is that in the past, the attention has been focused more on the negative behaviors, and now with no-nonsense nurturing, I'm able to narrate the students who are doing the correct thing, and they're able to get the attention that they haven't been able to get in the past, and then in return, the students who are usually not doing what they're supposed to be doing want to get that positive attention, so they're able to change their behaviors and get the positive attention, whereas in the past, those students would have been getting negative attention.
Okay. What has been the biggest impact of no-nonsense nurturing model for you? What has been the biggest one for you?
I think the biggest one has been the MVP directions and the narration with that, because we're able to make quicker transitions with the MVP directions, and then narrating the behavior avoids from the negative behavior that's happened in the past. So we're able to get more learning done as well as get where we need to go faster.
Okay. And that actually has a little bit, so I'm thinking, how would that model have helped you during your first year teaching?
That would have definitely helped me my first year of teaching, because I feel like my first year of teaching, you're trying to just manage your classroom and not, in essence, go crazy. So I feel like if I would have been able to give precise directions, the students would have known what to do easier, and I could have avoided some misconceptions that were happening my first year, whereas I didn't always know what I wanted it to look like until it went the wrong way. But if I could have sat down and looked at, these are the 3 things I want them to do at this point, it would have been a lot easier for them to understand me as a first-year teacher to do what they're supposed to be doing, versus me just trying to figure everything out and get them to do what I want them to do without actually knowing what I want them to do.
Because you teach little guys, yes.
I teach 6- and 7-year-olds, yep.
Yes, very good. Okay, and my last question for you is, what advice would you give to other teachers who are starting or want to start using no-nonsense nurturing?
I think my first bit of advice would be to not give up and be discouraged, because I think sometimes the verbiage of it is very difficult to understand, like the MVP direction in that order. So to practice it, I would also say to go through your lesson plans and write down, whether it be a Post-it of what you want them to say, or I've had it suggested to use a PowerPoint with the MVP directions and what we should be doing. And then secondly, I want to say, like, don't stop. Like, make sure that even 9 weeks into school in October, when things are getting crazy, that you're consistent with those, because as soon as you let that slide, then your students can tell and your classroom management is going to go back to where it was before. So make sure that you don't give up, and then keep it going even when it seems like it's tiring and it's redundant and it's over and over again, because it really does make the world a difference.
Oh, very good. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.